Good day all and welcome back to our channel. So in this video let's discuss about Order 14 time of management. So proper leave management system is an essential part of any office of business enterprise. So a proper system for leave management will help the management to calculate salary, paid leaves, paid offs and other leave categories. So it will also benefit the employees for clearing their leave applications in a quick way. So ODRP helps to manage to live in an easy way with time of module. So you can see time of module after installation. So when you open time of module, you can see calendar view, list view. So you can get a clear picture of leaves taken in a week, month, year or day. So from here you can see this is my time off, that is Michelin means time off. So here we can see the allocation, time of allocation and the leaves taken by the employee. So by default you can see calendar view in a month. Okay, so you can see this is a calendar view of January 2021 and from here can request, that is employee can request for time off. So for that just click on a particular date and here we can select the time of type. So here we can set unpaid time off, then here we can set duration, date and duration, and then mention the description, that is reason for taking the leave, and after that we can save. So before going to other details, let's go to configuration settings, that is configuration time of types. So there we can define different type of leaves, that is time of types. So here you can see unpaid parental leaves, sick time off, compensatory days, paid time off. So you can create new time off, just click create button. So if I open my compensatory days, here you can see some options like we can provide a payroll code. So this is used for generating payslip. And here we can take leave in day, half day or hours. And we can set a validity period for this time of type. Then allocation request mode and approval. That is, we can set limitation for allocation request. So we can set mode like no limit. That is, no one need to approve. Then allow employee request. Then set by time of officer. Okay, so if we choose second option, here we can set, that is approval can be done by time of officer or employees manager or both employees manager and time of officer. Then here we can set time of request approval. So this one is allocation request and here we can see time of request approval. So approval can be done by time of officer or employees manager or both employees manager and time of officer or without any validation. Okay, and we can see the allocations and time off from here for that time of type. Okay, so after configuring time of type, can come back to dashboard and we can also create new time of request from here, like click on time of new time off and we can set the date, duration, description after selecting time of type and we can create a time of request. Then we can create a new allocation request also. And here we can set the time of type for the allocation, then duration. And here we can save it. Then here we can also view, that is user can view my time of request, user's time of request, and allocation request. So here you can see time of request to approve and approve time of request, and here you can see two requests need to be approved, and here when you click on approve, okay, so this one is approved, and we can also, it's also possible to refuse the time of request. So you can see this one is refused. Then here we can find my allocation request. So you can see allocation request to be approved and approved allocation request. So when you open unpaid summer vacation allocation request, you can see allocation request is created for 56 days. Okay, so from here you can see option to refuse it. Okay, then here managers can also view all time off and allocation request. So here we can see allocation request, and we can filter these allocation requests by allocations to approve, approved, and then need second approval. So you can see details like employee name, the employee who requested for the allocation. Then you can see time of type, description, total duration, requested, and from here it is possible to validate or refuse the allocation. And you can also see all time offs. Then manager can also view every time off. So here you can see calendar view. So from here manager can view all time off. Okay, so you can see every employees. And when you come back dashboard, you can see for compensatory days 8 is taken, so remaining is 144. Okay, suppose if I create a time of request, for 2 days, and if I set time of time as compensatory days, now you can see it is, this compensatory days is updated, that is 128 is remaining out of 152 and 24 is taken because we have taken leave for 2 days. Then comes the reporting part. So we can view time off by employee and by time of type. So when you open by employee, you can see time of analysis. It is grouped by employee and active time off. So you can see Antina Oliver, Mark Demo, Michelle Edmund, you can see different employees here. So this by default it is set as duration in days, and we can view count of time off also. So you can see Antina Oliver have taken 2 leaves, and Michelle Edmund, you can see compensatory days 3. Okay, then we can also group this by status. So it is already grouped by employee and type. Then here we can filter this by time off to approve, then approve time off, my time off, like this way, and the time off that need to be reported in payslip. Then we also have reporting time off by type. So you can see by default it is filtered by time of type, current year, and approved request. When you unfold, you can see the details here. So that's all about leave management in Odoo 40.